Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Farthest Frontier. Today's beverage is a very nice tropical juice drink with 99% pineapple as far as I can tell. Either way, welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we expanded our road network all the way to the clay deposit and also in here as well to get sand eventually, and planned off some work camps, did some trading, and overall just progressed on. Sadly, one of our fields is frozen solid. It's actually working okay now, but we did have like a snap cold, which meant that some of the beans did die off. But overall, pretty happy with things there. We have 19 food, 5 will spoil, and well, just progressing on in this episode. So, as I said, I've ordered the construction of this work camp, which hopefully will net has a lot of advantages. Firstly, it means that this woodland will be managed, so it will take down all of the dead pines or any of the dead stuff, and then basically just manage it and crack on with that. We don't, I think, need any area for the people to stay. Like, you can build in your housing here a temporary shelter, but I think it is close enough, and it definitely will be close enough once I spend a bit of time upgrading the dirt road there. And yeah, hopefully that will be alright. And well, I think I also want to go to building and food and build an arborist. A couple of people have suggested this, and the reason I've been holding off for a while because, well, basically I've never used them before, but it does take a while apparently to crack on with planting the fruit trees, so I think getting them early would be most likely the way to go there. There's 10 villages graduated. 10 villages have graduated and now have a basic education. Oh, that's brilliant. We did have the education episode, last one, where we built the school and stuff, so I'm glad to see that has worked out quite nicely. In terms of villager happiness, it seems to be pretty high. There is some need for shoes and clothing, but I think we actually do have some in storage anyway. Yes, we have a decent amount of shoes and indeed some linen clothes there. We can't make any linen clothes, but we can make the cobblers, we can use the cobbler shop to make some shoes, as well as the tannery to make some of these hides. We are buying clothing at the moment, and the way to get it otherwise would be to basically get flax, but we need, I think, another field for that, and that's probably something I'll go for eventually. What I want to do with this forager shack as well is I want to shift it. I want to move its location to just the other side there. It's just going to take effort, so that's good. We don't have to rebuild the thing, which is, yeah, that would be very undesirable. And, oh, here we go. We've got the wagon. It's just setting off now and heading off to, well, wherever. So we have this main road here. I do want to upgrade this main road. It costs 15 stone, but I'm very aware that I've ordered a lot of things already, so I'll let the labourers crack on with whatever they're doing. We have 54 people, 64 available, so hopefully we'll have some people come to the town, and some actually grow up to adults. We have 24 adults, but we have 15 childrens, 6 adolescents, and then a couple of infants as well. 5 labourers, 2 builders. We do need some more farmers probably, because we had a bit of a late harvest there, and I think leveling those up would be desirable. Although, yeah, there's often a... Oh, hang on. We have a problem here. Building structural integrity is reduced because, well, we had the fire there. They're going to have to repair that, but we need more builders to maintain it. But again, that means more people. Let's just go to max speed here while people crack on doing whatever they happen to be doing, which is mainly building here and building here. You know what? I think I'm going to reverse the decision that I made there with the farmers. We're going to put that back down to 4. Just think we need those labourers to be gathering rocks and things, because we'll be using that. And there's the logs that are no longer... Oh, they're all out. We've got some herbs and smoked meat spoil. It's bad to see smoked meat being spoiled, but there you are. Also, are they just... that's a labourer who's chopping trees there. But just work now for the work camp, and this will actually do the job of some labourers, which is chopping some trees down. Let's just see how many people we can assign to this one. I may even start to reducing the amount of people that work in things like the... Well, we've got one person in the compost yard. We're not using the saw pit. We are making clothes, making that there. We are making baskets. I mean, how many baskets do we currently have? If I double check this, we have people... Hang on. We've got 2 people at the basket shop, but there is in our inventory 14 baskets, because I think we did some trading there. Anyway, we do have a work camp, and you can see 2 people chopping trees. So that's good. Let me... Oh, God, good grief. Look at all the berries as well. Loads of hawthorn berries. Loads of hawthorn berries. It says work camps are used to continue to harvest wood and stone. Labourers assigned to the camp will deposit minerals at the work camp where a wagon can collect it and haul it to town much more efficiently. So yeah, we can build a temporary shelter, but I just don't think we need it, quite frankly, because we have our cart here, which will be able to go up and around. 3 new villagers have immigrated, and 1 new villager has been born. We are still not on max capacity, but we have now an arborist. So this is where we've got. I should point out, I put it here because it was fairly empty, and also it's 100% fertility. And I was going to put some farms there, but I think the farms are just going to go around here and around here. Anyway, we can plant trees. So you've got pear trees, fruit trees, and what's that? Peaches. Yeah, you got peach trees. I'm going to go with apples. And oh yeah, you can just literally click plant, and yeah, you just tell them to build like so. I'm just going to tell them to build a full like sort of row of apple trees there, and it'll take quite a while for that to grow, but we'll have... Actually, do we want to do it like that? Is that the right way of doing it? Wouldn't we want just rows of trees? Yeah, let me cancel that, actually. Can I cancel it? Yes, we can. So let's just cancel these for now. You can't press enter either, so I'm going to have to go and just click all the way through this one. It's not a big problem though. And then we'll plant a couple of different ones. If there was some fruit trees in and around the forest, which there might be, I've just not seen them because I don't really know what they look like. Although I imagine if I click on them and it says things like, you know, apple tree, birch, pine, maple, birch. So these are spruce. Dead pines, dead birch, red pine, maple, birch, maple. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything that's like a fruit tree. I mean, they will have some sort of fruit, nut, whatever, but nothing that we really would see as desirable. Now, I think they can only manage them inside that circle. So, I mean, what's the best course of action, really, place? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's apples. I'll let them crack on with that one, and we'll order the rest once that's built. So wood is going up, mainly because of the people in the work camp. Just going to double check here. We have 6 labourers. I'm going to put more people on the work camp. Keep chopping trees. That's been moved over, which is good. Do I want another field? Well, of course. The answer is of course. We need more builders, though. Yeah, definitely need more builders. Professions. That'll only take us down to that two labourers. It's not ideal, but the buildings are getting... Basically, they need upkeep. I've seen this happen previously. I think this is the only way to sort of fix them, really. Going for this crop field here. This is all clover. I don't know if we need now on this crop field. The fertility's good, the weed level's good, the rockiness is good. Can we start making something else? Let's go for remove that, remove that, remove that. We're going to have one more round of peas, working clover. After that, I think we'll have clover and flax. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if leaving a gap is necessary, but there we go. And then we're going to start getting some flax. It means we can make our own clothing, and it's better for trading as well. Oh, wood's flying up. Like to see that. And yet the buildings are getting repaired. Brilliant. This is what we like to see. Lots of vegetables, but we don't have a Cooper. Is a Cooper tier 3? Food. Production. Cheesemaker and... no. Bakery, barn, arborist. Will it be in resources then? Armory, charcoal kiln, soap shop, sandpit, apiary. It would be best just to have an apiary around here. it's like sort of free. I'm going to place one. We need some more stone and some wood. So, toggle that building. But now, I think if I've done that, we'll have no labourers. Is that correct? Three labourers. 3 labourers. Okay. So the Arborist has... Oh, the Arborist has planted the trees. And you can see soil fertility is excellent. Tree maturity is 0. Lifespan in months, 789 months. Wow. So it's going to take a while to get those fruit trees, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess 1, 2. So that's the same yield as those. And then we'll plant these ones. So we're going to plant them straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, 6. And do we need any more? It feels like more apples would be good. But obviously I'm just mixing the fruit now. It seems a bit you know, is this going to cause some problems? Well, that's all planted. Wow, that's pretty good. Now my question is, will animals wander into this thing? For the fruit trees? I don't know. Predator sighted. It's a bear. The bear is running away. Sorry, the person is running away from the bear. Is that the hunter as well? It says occupation hunter. Yep, they are legging it. So, once they get inside the building, everyone's just running away now. It's mauling that. Good grief, it's got some damage on it. Right, you're going to have to attack, I'm afraid. Where's our other hunter? Butchering meat. No, your task now is to hunt the bear because it's currently knocking the wall down. Because apparently the bear is stupidly powerful. Yeah, this guy. Bear's turned around to attack our hunter. Oh, no damage. Oh, and he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. It says idle. Our villager's wounded and will soon die. Oh, he's not dead. He is wounded. Well, I've told them to go and attack the bear. Where's the hunter? Where is our hunter? They are attacking. And there we go. Right. And the problem is it's freezing temperature. So we need to take them to a healer, but we don't have a healer. I don't think we have... Oh no, do we have a healer? I think we discussed one around here. But I don't think we do. Let's have a look at services. Healer. No, we don't. Sadly, we are going to lose then. Poor Marland. That's gonna light a fire under that then. I mean, it isn't services. We want a healer's house. And it was going to be over here. Wounded in combat. When engaging combat, villagers can sometimes be mortally wounded. Left without treatment, they will succumb to their injuries. In order to heal a villager, yeah, get a healer's house. Yep. So, that's what it's recommending. That's what we're going to do. That's a market. Healer's house. We have a healer's house. So sadly they've died of their wounds. There's the trees all planted. I was going to plant them, as I say, around here, but this is going to be another field. And I don't know if the animals will wander in to eat the apples. There's a lot of deer around here, so I may have to remove some of these trees and build around it. But this is an experiment. It takes a long time for the trees. Oh, you can cull them for wood. It takes a long time for the trees to come to maturity. And maybe far... Yeah, they may be far away from the deer. I wonder if the walls tell us that. Crops. It says away from crops. Anyway. So we've got room for workers. We can put someone on there. That's Jarek, who's also injured as well, which is curious. We have one labourer only. I'm going to reduce our builder down by 1. In this field, we are once again going for rotation of peas, work, and clover. But I think after that, this should be good enough to change. And we're going to go for clover, cabbage, I think. Really good frost and heat tolerance there. And then the second cycle, probably put in something else as well. It says storage is full. That's our smokehouse. 208 firewood. 49 wood. Because these guys are... Yeah. Can confirm. Work camps are brilliant in this game. We've got... halt here. On the back of the cart. Oh, the cart doesn't fill up. Oh, 2 out of 10, literally unplayable. Yeah, they come along, pick up the resources. You can see that they're gathering stuff at a 1-to-1 ratio. Mature trees only, yep, it's definitely ticked. So they're only going to chop down mature trees, the rest they're going to leave to grow. Alright, happy with that. That's good. Coming to the next cycle. Still have enough food. Some berries and beans have perished there. And you see this damage on these things as well. Hopefully have some more people immigrate to us here. It's not going to take long to get to the next cycle. Yeah, number 10. We survived 10 years. And a new villager is born. Firewood's okay. Wooden planks are not so okay. Trees are all planted around here, which is good. Idling, unable to work. 17 trees of the apple variety, 13 of peach trees, and 10 of pears. Don't know if that's a good ratio. But yeah. So clover flax, and I think we'll do the same again. Delete that. Delete that. Clover, flax. And ideally, you want it to be a bit sandier for that mixture. But I don't know if we have the sand. Oh, look at that. Because it's beans. Yeah. Because it's peas, should I say, yeah. So, peas work clover. Clover cabbage. And then, hopefully, cabbage. And beans, maybe? Maybe not turnip, no carrot. Got enough flax. Wheat we're not bothering with. Leeks are good. Yeah, beans. There we go. Alright. So we've still got beans and stuff spoiling. There's still some amount of spoilage, and I think it's just inevitable, really. Oh, look at them trees. Oh, cherry blossom. That looks lovely. That looks really nice. We've got a beekeeper. We do have a beekeeper. Apiary keeps beehives which villagers can harvest for honey. Farmers required to service the building. That's fine. Produces honey and wax, which we can turn into candles, I would imagine. How goes the fishing as well? Fishing goes very well. Can't believe that only one person fishing and it's that efficient. It is really good. We've got a well there. Do we need a well closer to home? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. A travelling merchant has arrived. Let's have a quick look. This is Beldar the Peddler. They are buying clothing. They're buying baskets. Oh, sell them baskets. Below average price, but whatever. A villager has been stricken with scurvy. So, yeah. We need more fruit. They are buying shoes. They are buying hide coats. Tell you what I'll do. I'll transfer... I wish the slider was a bit more granular. A bit more granular than that. Just, yeah, loads of stuff. They're selling clay at a below average price. Well, I mean, I might as well buy it and transfer it. They're also selling flour. They're selling bricks, logs, herbs and grain. There we go. So that's alright. That's fine. The work camp is good. And they are collecting stone from up here as well. How is our healer hut? The healer hut's in, but I don't think we've got any... We don't have any... Oh, we have 3 labourers. Yeah. Let's make sure people are hunting. Would like some more farmers as well. But there's... Ah, are we totally out of range weapons? No. It's just going to say it's just a transfer problem. Food swallowed is better than before. Yeah, we've got 6 bows and just shy of 400 arrows. We are perfectly fine for that one. 41 logs, loads of firewood. Wooden planks not so much. Clay's fine. Money is middling. So, don't really need a wagon shop. We've got one. We've got bakery. No, we haven't got clay. Arborist building. I mean, if I was... The new traveller's turned up. Yeah, I don't think we need another arborist just yet. Let's have a quick check with these ones. Although it takes so long to plant these trees, maybe it would be best if we get another one now. So we have Atka of the Iron Clan, who is buying and selling coal. They are buying clothing and buying baskets. Well, I mean, we've got 52 clothing. And they're buying baskets, and to be fair, it's at a far above average price. Oh, we're transferring 20. I want 20 baskets, but it's going to go to 22. That's all we've got. We'll transfer the lot. Haven't got heavy tools. Oh, they are selling heavy tools. They are selling weapons and ore. I think I'll transfer some clothing as well. Not a huge amount, just enough to trade over there. Yeah, another arborist building maybe? Maybe? Around here. Fertility is 92% there. Yeah, go on. Even if we just turn it off, and so people are not working there just yet, and we just make sure it's cleared first. How much stone have we got over there? 80 odd, and there's 40 there. But we can move the work radius if we need to. Chopping trees, mining stone. Yeah. Getting one of those, one of the best things we can do in this game. Defensive wise, I haven't got a tower. Must be gone by guards. We don't have any. Do we have guards? Soldiers. Maybe a lookout tower is desirable. Villager stricken with typhoid. Ooh. Not ideal. And I think that's the damage they're going to cause. Get them pluses there. So further up is better. I think if we put it up here, it was like a huge amount of damage. Yeah. It's like plus 18 because it's shooting downhill. Right, okay. I'm gonna... out of interest, put one in. Because I think they came from that way before. So let's see what happens there. There's all the crops of peas. More crops of peas here. Gonna have more peas than we know what to do with. So we've got typhoid and scurvy. So maybe soap then. Because it's dirty. Resources. It is a soap shop. Requires herbs and... what's that? Is that wax? Honey and wax? No. What does one need for soap? Let's go show empty items. And the symbol was... oh, it'll be tallow, won't... will it be tallow? Oh, village is cured. Of typhoid. Good. The basket maker has overcome typhoid. So we need the herbs. Yep, that's fine. We need... there's the soap. So what resource is it? Tallow. We've got 266 tallow. Are we rendering that from the animals? Yes. Yes, we are. So we can make soap. Soap shop it is. Ooh, dirty soap shop. Okay. Again, we'll put it on this main drag. It's just desirability. It's decreasing, nothing else. So that'll go there. New village is born. Village has been... oh! Villages are being treated for illness... in brackets is. I like that. I like that. By the healer. 1 bed's occupied. So there's 10 beds in total. So we still have our hunters. We still have our gatherers. Which, to be honest, for gatherers we may be able to start to reduce. How are the trees? 10% maturity. And 2% maturity. Yeah, they're... that's their 10%. Peach trees grow faster than other ones then, do they? It takes a while to get those. You know what? I am going to stop building... I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep... maybe another arborist. I think it's probably the way to go. 16 villages have graduated. Now have a basic education. That's good. A bit more damage around the place as well, which is... it's like a rolling damage. As we try to repair it. Oh, wow. We've got very few labourers. I'm going to harvest 3-to-1 stone and wood. But I'm going to reduce someone off that just to go to labourers. Okay, 7 people have arrived at your village. They have plans to immigrate. Will you accept them to your village or turn them away? If we accept them, we'll have to build more homes. Let's do that. Housing shortage. Housing. Shelter. And, well, we'll place them where we can. Those homes should be sufficient. And those homes will be prioritised. Like so. I'll go back over here. And go additional builders, additional people on the work camp. There we go. So we've still got 5 people labouring. Obviously we do have a housing shortage, but we'll get people back on this. Probably want to cut more planks as well. Does feel like we do need the extra builder though, because the buildings structure and territory is going down. If we click on each one, it's slow, all of them are slowly going down. So we do need to keep an eye on that, which I think is it's important that we focus on that one. We're probably going to have to build another area for people as well. I'm just thinking exactly where though. Most likely what I'll do is I'll curve the road around. I'll probably have maybe this forager shack shifted. Move it around. Another one stricken with typhoid. Yeah, we'll move that shack maybe. A bit further out. And we'll have the road curve round and have like another thing around here. And eventually it'll connect up to that. So it's all one big loop. It was never intended to be that way, but there's no reason why we can't do it that way. Alright, I think we will leave it there. Let's move to the Farthest Frontier. We have an Arborist. We have our work camp, which I think is brilliant. Hang on, that's 5-1. I thought I said 3-1. Yeah, I think it's brilliant. It's chopping all of the trees that we need. We have a lot of firewood. I think we could probably reduce the amount of people splitting firewood at this stage with 308. In fact, well, what we'll do is we'll put that person on to next door. You are fired, but there is a job for you next door in the saw pit. And, yeah, overall, progress going quite nicely. That is a... What's happened there? Build a new school to set this town apart from other small villages. School will help train. We have a school. Do we have to build a new school? Why do we need a new school? Okay. School. Don't need another school. Got a school. Oh, is this upgrading? I think because the desirabilities got to such an extent, this might be upgrading. Let's have a quick look. Homestead. Shelter. Yes, it's a homestead. It's leveled up because of this thing, I believe. Oh, brilliant. So, we need to get desirability to 65% for the next level. So, if you upgrade it, from if it goes from a shelter to a homestead, what's the difference? Happiness bonus and increased durability. The next one is additional housing capacity and increased durability. I wonder why these shelters aren't upgrading. Oh, because they haven't got all of the food types. They will eventually though, and it's nice to see them being upgraded. So was it damage? Or was it levelling up? Might have been. Ah. Yeah. Said about damage. The saw pit. They might have been upgrading. It's curious. Possible. But either way, we will leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Farthest Frontier. Next episode, we will, most likely, with our extra people... Oh, we're on -4, are we? Ugh. We're on -4 gold. We need to get more gold somehow. We'll have a look at that one too. Either way, we'll see how we get on, as always. Hopefully it's been a chill one. And that is some nice trees. Bearing fruit as well. Some very 2D fruit. Oh, we've had a villager sadly succumb to illness. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. That cart has still got some problems with the suspension.